Hi Year 5, welcome to the final day of the English for this week. So the biggest thing I'm going to say to you is there has been quite a bit to get through this week. So if you haven't got through everything you've done so far, maybe just continue working through that, okay? Maybe don't do this day. But if you have finished all of that, then you can start on this today. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to read through a letter, and that's a letter to the editor. You're going to have a think, how would you summarise the letter in one headline, okay? And what do you think that you could tell about the writer from the letter? So you're going to use the annotation prompt and you're going to label and highlight the letter to the editor. Even if you don't actually label and highlight it, just kind of say it out loud. So if I scroll down, okay, I get to the letter to the editor. So I'm going to read that through for you, and then we're going to go to the annotation prompt, and that tells us how we can annotate it. So it starts with, "Dear Sir, I wish to draw your attention to a problem which must be dealt with. As a local citizen and park volunteer, I must urge that the council ban ball games in the park. There are three main reasons why this has to be done. The first and most important reason is the damage caused by ball games. Our delicate blooms and fragile flowers are squashed and broken every time a large, heavy ball is sent blasting through the flower beds. These rough games encourage thoughtless youths to skid and slide across our carefully tended lawns, leaving deep gouges like scars. The park spends thousands of pounds on new shrubs and plants each year. How much more money will be wasted before good sense wins? My second point refers to the risks to people and animals caused by aggressive ball games. The park is used daily by many families with young children and older people who may be unsteady on their feet. It is clear that balls crossing paths like bullets may cause painful injuries to those innocently passing by. What about our precious wildlife? Our park should be a safe haven for the curious squirrels and charming pigeons that live peacefully in the trees. How can we explain to them that the ball that smashed through a nest was only meant to be a bit of fun? My last point is that ball games are pushing out the activities that everyone should be able to enjoy, like picnics, peaceful walks and sunbathing. It is not safe to sit or lie anywhere in the park because of the threat of speeding footballs and tennis balls. Sunbathing dropped by 20% last year. To sum up, ball games must go. Some people might say that I am spoiling everyone's fun by demanding an end to ball games. However, it is the ball games that are spoiling the fun. It is the ball games that are spoiling the park. Yours faithfully, a concerned citizen." So if you scroll down, okay, so you're going to try and read through the letter. Then you're going to label the introductory paragraph and the concluding paragraph and try and decide three main points of the letter and try and underline them, okay? And then you're going to try and highlight the text that elaborates on each of the points. So use a key to show which explains further, supports facts or evidence, and asks maybe a rhetorical question. So all of that was in there. Okay, so the next activity that you're going to have a go at is there is a small paragraph that you're going to have a read about cooking lessons, and I want you to try and write a similar paragraph but about a new topic. So have a read through so you have an idea of what it needs to be like, okay, but yours is going to be about a different topic. So this is just to have a bit of a practice writing a paragraph here, okay? And then when you scroll down even further, you've got a bit of a talk planner, okay? So you may be trying to write the reasons why you think ball games should be allowed and then practice explaining them out loud. So if you can do that with an adult as well, that would be brilliant. And that is all you need to do for the final day, okay? As I've said quite a lot through the week, there is quite a bit to get through, and that is just there in case any of you are speeding through, okay? So there's lots of activities for you to kind of get on with through the day. If you get through, so when you click onto the link, there are maybe 1, 2, 3 or 4 different things you need to do in that day. If you just manage to do 1 or 2 of the things, that is absolutely fine, okay? So don't think you need to get everything done. Just do what you can do, okay? And that's all we expect of you, okay?